Okay, so welcome back, and I'm going to do this example. I'm going to do part A, and then I'll do B and C in other videos. But here we have A, and we have x of t is equal to this, so we have a function of x, or a function with respect to t, right? So x is a function of t, we have y as a function of t, right? And so then we have t is on this interval. And these are continuous, right? So these are continuous functions over this interval. Okay, so that's good. So now let's plot this table here. So what do we get? Well, when t is equal to -3, what do we get? X is going to equal to -4. When t is -2, x of t is -3. When t is -1, x of t is -2. When t is 0, x of t is -1. When t is 1, x of t is 0. And when t is 2, x of t is 1. Okay? Now what about y of t? Well, y of t is here, so it's going to be 2 times, if you want to factor out the 2, it just becomes 2 times the quantity t plus 1, or excuse me, t plus 2, right? So when we stick in -3, what do we get? -3 gives us -2. Right? If we stick in -2, what do we get? Oh, hold on a second. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's right. So if we stick in -2, what do I get? 0. Right? If I stick in -1, you get 2. If I stick in 0, you get 4. You stick in 1, you get 6. Right? And if you stick in 2, you get 8. And so now we've got our xy points that we're going to plot. So let's plot the xy coordinates now. And so here I get -4, -2. So -4, so let's extend this out. Okay, so we get -4, -2. So it's going to be right about here, right? And then we get -3, 0. So -3, 0 is right there. And then we get -2, 2. So -2, 2. So that's going to be right about here. And then we get -1, 4, which is going to be right about here, right? And it goes on. So if we connect the dots from -3 to 2, it's going to look something like this. And I'm just going to expand it out. Like so. Okay? So now, we got the points. Now, but there's also the parameter, right? We've got so again, this is these ordered points, right? So this is how we graph it. So this is the parametric curve. Now, but we also have to take into consideration the values of t. So this is t equal to -3. This is when t is equal to -2, t equal to -1, t equal to 0, and so on. And we also need to put in arrows. Well, those are what we call the directional arrows. Okay? And this tells us the direction of the curve. Okay, and that's important to know because again, t, for example, if we're talking about time, this represents position as a function of time, but again, t could be mean other things as well. Okay, so the arrows tell us the orientation of the graph. Okay, so this tells us how the point is moving on the graph. Okay, so at t equals 3, the point is here. At t equals 2, the point is here, and so on. Okay, so we put the arrows to tell us how the point is moving as the parameter, in this case t, is changing. Okay, let's do another one. I'll be back.